Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
The gate to Hela, to Dillion,
to his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
2 gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
All these voices.
She's going to die. Uh-oh.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
2 gates, 2 gods.
She's too scared.
Which one?
These voices are really a trip, man. I just want to sit and listen to them. I don't even want to say anything because I don't want to miss any of what they're saying. So apparently I gotta pick a door. Which one do I pick? Alright, let's see what kind of controls we have here. Combat difficulty auto. I guess it was figuring out how good I was at combat from that thing. Controls, I went through all of that already. Photo mode. What I'm wondering is how saving works in this game. Because I don't really want to just sit here all night and play continuously. I would like to stop at some point. And the only thing I can see to do here is to exit to main menu, which I assume means it will save my progress at the point that I leave. She's looking over her shoulder. Alright, I'm gonna do the yellow door because red means danger. I don't know which one of the gods this is.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind.
Oops.
And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raze their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
I thought the fire one was gonna be the red door, and the yellow one would be the easy one.
Her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
I don't know what to make of this game. It's not what I expected at all. It's almost an adventure game. Shadows. Yeah, I could tell by the shadows that I was in danger. I don't need your voices in my head to tell me when I'm in danger. Burned corpses. I feel like I should be looking for things on the ground, but I don't see anything on the ground anywhere. Nothing to interact with. I'm just walking through a static scene here. It looks like it's pretty much all scripted. I totally blocked that first attack, but it didn't think I did. Whoops, he swung twice.
You finished it. They've surrounded her. She's not strong enough. Keep going.
Trying to move around so I can see behind me. Yeah, I caught your second swing that time. strong attack.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Okay, this one looks spooky. Do I have anything but these 2 attacks and a block? I don't know if I do or not. This one's stronger. I won, and yet there's another one. Is there a... It doesn't look like there's any kind of timing component on these blocks. I just hold the button. Just make sure I have the block up at the time he hits me.
You can do it. You're close. Finish him.
Okay. What do I do? Focus.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Okay, so I'm looking for these runes. HY. I know I'm looking for runes. Okay, voices in my head. You don't need to give me that many hints. You know I gotta find the runes. Aha! Well, that looked like runes for sure.
Screams will help you.
Wait, is that... Are those runes?
Follow the screams.
What are you telling me about screams for? Oh. Is that what the screams are? What? I see them floating in the air. What? I don't understand what these...
The runes.
I know about the runes. This is so weird. I'm gonna be talking to these voices the whole time. There's an H rune. There's a Y. Where's the... there's a Y. Well, it's not the same Y, though. I can't hear runes. I mean, that looks like it should be a rune because of the Y. The little crucifix things. I'm trying to find the runes. Quit bugging me. Voices. Keep your opinions to yourself, voices in my head. Wait. Oh, do I have to, like, line up things so it looks like an H? I don't really understand what these glowing letters are trying to tell me. Is there some kind of pattern here that indicates where I'm supposed to look? Because I'm not seeing the pattern. I mean, I know I'm supposed to look for this pattern, but I don't see these patterns. I know I'm supposed to... I know the runes are important. I just don't understand how to interpret all these symbols that I see. I just keep hitting my focus key and hoping that I get to the right... Oh, okay. There's the H. The screams will help me. Okay, so I guess I go toward the highest concentration of the floating letters. So you're supposed to look for something in the environment that sort of looks like the shape of the rune, is kind of how it looks. You look for some things or thing.
Are they screaming?
It's not like the rune is etched onto something. It's like it's made up of things in the environment, which may or may not be next to each other. So if I look somewhere, I'll find something that's sort of vaguely...
No.
Where? I mean, I can't... There? No?
Follow the screams.
I'm trying to follow the screams. Oh, there we go.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
I see it. Open sesame.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed in this game so far. I mean, it looks cool, it sounds cool, it has a very cool aesthetic, but there's no game here. This is pretty much all interactive movie, which is cool in its own right, but I was expecting some sort of action game. Sort of like Uncharted-esque or Tomb Raider-esque. Oh, I blocked that. Blocked that one. I mean, this is just pure button mashing. There's really not a lot of... I'm not doing a lot of thinking here as I do this. Oh, thought he was going to swing again. Can I kick him? He's strong. Yeah, he's finished. Oh, that's not... How do I... They're telling me to get out. How do I do that? I can't move. I can barely even move around these things. It's not like I can... Oh, so if I do my dodge command, I can sort of back up a little bit.
Behind you.
Come on, I blocked that one, right?
You can do this. Take him. Go again. Now. He's gone! Yes, Senua. Yes, Senua. There's too many of them. Find a good position. But you let them behind you.
How? Okay, I really hope positioning is not a thing in this game, because I can barely move. Your feet are like rooted to the ground half the time.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Okay. Find the fire. Is it right here? That looks like fire. There's fire right there, too. Is that fire? Not the right fire? There's fire up there. That's where I came from, though, isn't it? The sun is fire. Oh. I thought this was the way I had come from, so I was like, this can't be the right way. But I guess it is. I'm focusing. I supposed to do when I focus? Oh, focus on the backside. That didn't help any. I have to get right up. I have to get right up close to it. No. Interact? No. What's the... I have to wait for the right timing.
Run for your life! Wrong way! Wrong way! You don't know where she's going! Run, you're going the wrong way! Run! Run! This way!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What?
What's happening?
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
Maybe it was an illusion.
It was a trick.
Maybe it was never there in the first place.
Maybe it was a test.
The pyre.
Surt.
Surt is through
Waiting
there.
for you. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a
Oh,
way.
that's the
Find your
pyre
own
they're
way.
talking
You
about.
just have to find it. Is waiting for
Okay,
you.
okay. I'm going,
He's
I'm
waiting.
going.
Surt.
It's waiting
She
for
can't
you.
get through. Find him.
The pyre.
This is so trippy. It's so trippy. Is this like a save game point?
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Well, that sounds pretty bad. So, I mean, are those just like lore drops? Did I save my game? I don't really know what to make of those. Guess we'll go this way. This kind of looks like this game almost looks like an Unreal Engine test. Like a test of the Unreal Engine is kind of the way it looks. Like a stress test.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Well, I guess I'll go this way then, because it's the only way to go to find a fire sacrifice.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
This is so... I mean, it's just a straight line, right? I thought they were trying to tell me that I wouldn't be able to run that way, so I'm gonna have to find an alternate way to run once everything's on fire. But I don't see any alternate ways to run. There's only one way to go. Everything around here is just all walls. Walls everywhere. So...
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, And at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Okay. This looks like a thing I can climb? No. There's a pathway over here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to jump down there instead of go down that pathway. Ropes.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Okay, here we go with the fire. Get up, Samuel! Okay, don't yell at me distorted like that. That's not cool. I'm not gonna die, come on. I'm just gonna run the only direction that is possible to run. Good. Was I supposed to avoid that? It just came out of nowhere.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Okay. I feel like they keep yelling at me to do things, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the thing. Quit yelling at me. They're just like, do the thing. And I'm like, okay, just put it in front of me and I'll do it. But it's, I have to go through all this stuff to get to the thing. There's another fire sacrifice. I mean, I'm not opposed to you know, finding my own path, etc., but you just have to put it in front of me so I can do it. I don't really know where I'm going here at this point. I'm just kind of looking around. I'm finding my own path. This is not the right path, I don't think, because there's nothing here. This is a dead end. Can I jump down? Oh, I can. Cool. Fat lot of good that did. Oh. It did help, actually. I found a thing.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Okay, so I just learned that if I walk too far away from the lore stones that the audio quiets down. Okay, so here's another door. Looks like another one of those rune things. Rune puzzles. I gotta find a...
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior.
To survive.
I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Okay, so he says he worshipped the Tuatha De Danann. I can't pronounce that word, but I've heard it a million times. Doesn't that make him Celtic? Which would sort of suggest to me that Senua is Celtic? Which I guess would explain the accent from this guy. Which maybe it's Irish. Maybe it's, I don't know. I can't really tell the difference between Irish and Scottish sometimes. Oh, I see runes. Nope, nope. Looking for an R. The R's are screaming at me. So I just kind of walk around until I see all these runes around me, and then when it starts really flashing, then apparently I'm in the right place, so I just kind of look around and keep focusing, and eventually I'll find it? Is that?
The Northmen believe that the world will be
No,
destroyed
I
someday.
didn't want to do that.
They call it Ragnarok. The
Didn't mean to
destiny
do
of the
that.
gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous
didn't
wolf
mean to
will
do that.
swallow the sun.
I already heard
and the
that
gods
one.
will fight in vain against their enemies.
Looking for the R.
There is nothing they can do to prevent it. But it
Wasn't
will
looking for another
ever seeks
lore
knowledge
drop.
And magic, hoping,
Mr. Celtic
hoping to
man
find a way
who worships
of a
the
smooth
Tuatha
and
De
dark
Danann.
day.
The R's are everywhere. Why can't I find this thing? It should be like right here. How am I not seeing this? I've done a complete 360 and looked everywhere, and it's not lining up. Oh, there's a cooldown on this focus thing. That's kind of irritating. Okay, I don't get it. Give me a hint, game. Getting kind of irritated. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play much more of this game, to be honest. I mean, I love the idea of this game, but it looks like a game that would be more fun to watch somebody else play than to play yourself. Because again, there's just no gameplay. All I'm doing is literally just walking around pressing a key and looking around and trying to press a key. This is not super fun. This is making me considerably less excited for the second game in this series. The main reason I bought this game on Steam was, number one, it was on sale, and I'd had it on my wish list forever because I kept hearing it's a good game. And the other reason is I saw that trailer for the second game at the what was it, the Video Game Awards, I think, at the end of 2019. So I was like, oh yeah, that cool game. I need to get that cool game that I keep hearing about, that everybody keeps talking about. So I did, and now I'm playing it, and it's not as cool as I was expecting it to be. I mean, why is this not working? Clearly I'm standing right where the things are. There's a R. There's a slant. Why is this so difficult? There's a slant. No. Why is this so hard to line up? I'm just... the clues the game is giving me just don't make a lot of sense. They're just not really making a lot of sense to me. I'm looking all around. Gotta be here, right? Here? Is it up? I don't know where it is. I should be like right here. Is it on the ground? I'm so confused. Show me the rune. Yeah, this is not fun gameplay right here. I mean, this is like an adventure game. It's almost like a point and click game. There's so little gameplay to it. I don't know how to find this rune. I don't understand the clues the game is giving me. I mean, it's clearly telling me that I'm standing in the right place from all these R's everywhere. But it doesn't give me any kind of hint about which direction to look. Does it? Oh! Wait. I see that the rune shifted. Okay, so now it's showing me both runes, but when I move back to this spot, now it's only showing me the R, which is sort of telling me that I'm standing, right now, I'm standing in exactly the right place. Right? Okay, of course I can walk around for 1,000,000 miles, and it still stays the same. Whoops, nope, now I'm not in the right place. So it's around here somewhere. Do I have to get up on top there? Maybe I have to get on top. Wasn't there a way to get on top of that thing? Maybe. Can I jump up here? No, I cannot. That's okay. Well, there's that thing. What is... I mean, that doesn't tell me anything. I don't want to trigger that again. I just don't understand. I'm standing in the right place. How am I not seeing... So confusing. Ugh, now I'm starting to yawn. Come on here. Why is this so difficult? Am I gonna have to look this up in a wiki? Why don't I go see if I can find the other one? Let's go find the other one. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Well, I'm in the right place for this one. I think. I gotta think I'm in the right place. There's so clearly I'm in the right place, but why is nothing's working here? Again, not working. There we go. So, okay, so there's like whispers and stuff when I look in the right direction. Okay. So we need to go back over here. Start looking around. Listen for whispers. Nope. Don't hear anything. How is this so hard? It's hard because I'm just stumbling around blind trying to find this thing. That's why it's hard. The clues are not making much sense to me. Is it on the... Am I supposed to look on the ground? I swear it feels like I have to be up there, but I don't know how to get up there. There is no way to get up there. I mean, it looks like there's a space there to stand, but I do not see how to get up there. If I have to Google this thing, I'm gonna be really irritated and probably not play any further. Oh my god, I've been playing an hour and 18 minutes. And I've been doing this for like the last half hour. Feels like it. I'm getting so whiny. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Let me out of here. Help me. It's too hard. Oh my god. No. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna give this like 2 more minutes and then I'm just gonna close this game and not play anymore. Because this is so irritating. This is irritating. You know what? Screw it. I'm done with this. Well, it was kind of cool while it lasted until we got to this stupid rune here that I can't find. Maybe I'll come back and look for it later, or maybe not. Because I'm too irritated. Well, thanks for watching. See you later.